The Budget Repair Act not only strips unions of most collective bargaining power, it also ends dues checkoff, where union dues are automatically taken out of workers' paychecks. Now workers will have to write checks out to the union after receiving their paychecks. Unions were opposed to that change, and Americans for Tax Reform President Grover Norquist explains why.
This will save every school teacher in the United States somewhere between $600 and $1,000 a year in dues that they don't have to pay, and they become voluntary to pay those dues, particularly the part of dues that goes to politics. So this is a tremendous step forward. I think when teachers realize that this means more money in their paycheck, more control over their own lives, the teachers' union is going to have a hard time explaining, no, 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 what you really wanted was to us have your money, not you have your money. I think that's a weak argument on the part of the union leadership and will irritate teachers and other people in government work.
However, Communist Party USA Vice Chair Scott Marshall believes doing away with dues checkoff could inadvertently strengthen the unions.
This was a tactic that was used against the transit workers union in New York City. And when they took away checkoff because the transit workers went on strike, the union actually found that it got stronger in the sense that people had to go and talk to the membership to collect their dues, which made the stewards and the officers of the union more accountable to the membership and really strengthened the union. Now, they want to have the checkoff back, but the experience strengthened the union and showed them the importance of close contact and representation with the membership. So I think, given the fighting spirit that we see all throughout Madison and the public unions, I'm very sure that they're thinking along these lines. And I have to say, I remember discussions years ago about the labor movement, and I remember older comrades who were involved in the whole period of the CIO and all of that, really kind of, I don't think it fits today, but they bemoaned the fact that checkoff was granted because they thought it took away from the interaction between the union leadership and the union membership, and they thought that collecting dues from people was an important way of staying in touch and participating.
However, it would appear that many union local chapters do not share that opinion. Over the past several weeks, dozens of contracts were renewed with school districts, cities, and counties, preserving dues checkoff in those communities, at least for the next couple of years. For the MacIver Institute, I'm Bill Osmolsky.